loss of crop production. United Suppliers is a company based in Iowa, and they've teamed up with the Environmental Defense Fund to bring farmers what they believe is a more clean and efficient system for growing crops.
We really believe it is. I mean, there's no silver bullet, but when you take what's important to an Iowa, an American farmer, and tie it to some of the environmental concerns and sustainability opportunities that are out there, this is hand in glove and will really make a difference for everybody in the food channel, starting with the American farmer, ending with the consumers going into the grocery stores. We all want the same thing, and feeding the world is not an easy task. And it takes everybody pulling the same direction to find solutions to the challenges that are out there, and that's where the Sustain platform comes in.
Quite worried about, but several of the ag retailers are being very progressive about what they're doing in Iowa. And here is Scott Aaronholtz from West Central Cooperative talking about some of the activities that West Central has been engaging in the state.
United Suppliers is a strong partner with West Central Cooperative on our agronomy business side from a crop nutrient supply and also crop protection. With current issues in environmentally sound practices being an issue, they have come forward with a Sustain platform in which we are participating and fully active with. What we plan on doing is identifying our core sales group and getting them certified in the Sustain program. That Sustain program really is an education process for the industry, the retailers, the consultants, and also the growers, and how we can continue to be profitable and produce grains to feed the world, and also doing it in a non-harmful way to the environment.
Thanks to you later. Next, I'd like to invite Matt Karstens with United Suppliers, and also has a big announcement. Matt, how are you?
I'd like to first start by thanking everyone from Walmart for hosting United Suppliers. It's an exciting event to be a part of this milestone meeting, and we look forward to working closer in the future. United Suppliers is a cooperative, and we are owned by our customers, is what that really means. We have 670 owners, ag retail, locally controlled ag retailers across North America, with thousands of retail outlets that help every day make farmers like Tim more successful. They really focus on bringing cutting-edge technologies and delivering the right farming practices to the ag environment. With this being said, these challenges are many that we face. And at United Suppliers, we are launching a new platform with our owners to ensure that sustainability is successful moving forward. And that platform is called Sustain. It's a unique platform that really is focused on how we go to market, really about optimizing crop nutrients and looking towards the future of how we do conservation practices on grain production. And doing this is really investing in all of our futures and the land that we steward. So with that, I'm excited to have a pledge from United Suppliers in collaboration with our owners and the Environmental Defense Fund that we want to extend the reach of Sustain to over 10 million acres by 2020. Now, what that 10 million means is an estimated reduction in greenhouse gas emissions by roughly 4.8 million metric tons in that same time period. And probably as important is the reduction of soil and nutrient runoff into our waters. Now, we have a long journey to tackle here as we launch this initiative in Iowa, Nebraska, Kansas, Missouri, and Ohio with selected owners. But as we launch and have a successful launch, we will move to other areas. For those of you that are food companies today, we're excited to work with you when you're buying canola, wheat, corn, soybeans to help, through our owner network, be more sustainable. So again, on behalf of the owners at United Suppliers and those of us here representing United Suppliers and the Environmental Defense Fund, we send a big thanks. And Walmart, we look forward to working with you and your suppliers to be more successful and more sustainable in North America moving forward. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks, Matt. So clearly, a lot of companies are weighing in large on this. This is a big deal for us. This is important to Walmart. It's been important. It will remain important. We're setting aggressive targets As you can hear through the spirit of this, it's partnerships, it's alignment. It takes all of us to be in. And, you know, the goal of what happens in 2050 is a path, and I think it draws attention. But at the end of the day, it's what we do now.
Make you better. We've partnered with United Suppliers as part of the SUSTAIN program. SUSTAIN is a pilot program that's been put in place to raise the awareness with us as a retailer, to then share that awareness with our growers and present solutions and ideas to our growers that fit their farm but are also sustainable and right for the environment. SUSTAIN we do look at as a toolkit, and as a toolkit we mean there's products that are involved. There's the nitrogen stabilizing products, whether it's anhydrous ammonia or UAN. Having a stabilized source of nitrogen obviously is important. It's also practices. It's things like cover crops. It's things like application methods. All these things are things that we will have our field marketers, our salespeople focused on to share with you and see which of these practices make sense for your operation.